Hello. Welcome to a very, very chilled Monday. How is everyone doing? Hope everyone's weekend has been awesome. Mine was pretty damn good, actually. Today, I had a long, hard think about what I wanted to actually do on stream. It's usually Boomer Shooter Monday. I didn't really kind of want to veer away from that because I've got a few games that are kind of semi-abandoned that I want to just go through. I want to get to the end of them, whether they're just the end of their early access episode or I don't know, feel like I've at least gone back to it and realised, yeah, I'm going to play some more of this, or nah, I'm going to leave this for now. Let's get the webcam up. Hello. Yeah. It's turned into a bit of a dreary Monday, actually. It was really sunny earlier, but now the clouds have kind of blocked everything off, and it's gone a bit soft and grey, which I mean, I kind of like it like that. It's not in a kind of emo way, but I don't know. I like soft lighting. I like it when it's a little bit grey. It's good. But yeah, how is everyone's weekend and Monday going? My weekend actually ended up being quite not all over the place. God, what's the word? It was eventful. Eventful is the word that I was thinking of. Basically, probably know by now. I've said it enough on stream. I've just been trying to pave our garden at the moment. We've completely redone it. Got all the grass up, and half of that garden is going to get paved. The rest is going to get reseeded. So I had the task of trying to find the cheapest way of doing it because I don't know. I don't like spending a lot of money on stuff to get someone else to do it, or I just don't like spending a lot of money on stuff when it could easily look just as good for cheaper as well. And I learned something from it at the end of the day. But yeah, first things first, I needed to find some slabs, and Friday ended up looking through Gumtree and Facebook Marketplace, which both are an absolute bloody minefield in the first place. I ended up finding someone on Gumtree, messaged them. I didn't get a message back. I couldn't really find much else, so I kind of just slept on it and waited until Saturday. Sent another message just to be like, look, I wouldn't mind the slabs. They had like apparently 150 slabs, and I needed a solid 74 or 70, around 70. And they finally messaged. It was about midday that they actually messaged. Said, yeah, still available. Do you have transportation for these for that many slabs? Which I was just like, I wouldn't be asking for that many slabs if I didn't. But yeah, sure. I'm sure he's had people in the past. So I said, yeah. What kind of payment would you want? And can I come at like 1:30 onwards? And then I didn't get a reply. And by then, because I got that first reply, I was like, I might as well get to my parents and just because my dad was going to help me out with putting him in a trailer and getting him to this house. Um, and he never replied. My Saturday was practically gone. It was nice to see my parents, and it was good that I could go see him. Because apparently the next few weeks I won't be able to see him on the weekends because they're going to be away. So it was nice to see them anyway. But it kind of left a bad taste in my mouth. My dad ended up sending him a message on Facebook Marketplace. I don't understand why people do this. It's like, I was basically offering, I think it was 140 quid for that amount of slabs, which at the end of the day, he probably got those slabs up in his garden and was just ready to sell them. It's one man's trash, another man's treasure. That's basically the situation here, that slabs could easily be nothing, and he's getting a good amount of money for it. I don't understand why there was no message of just like, might not be able to do it today, can we try a different day, or anything like that. It just got nothing. So yeah, I was just like, yeah, fuck that guy. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna be waiting around for that asshole. So ended up looking around again, and my dad had messaged this person again. Ended up getting a reply, and I just said to him, nah, fuck the guy. I'm not going to waste my time on that dude. So I ended up looking for a different seller. They didn't reply on the Saturday night, but on the Sunday morning they did. So I was like, I'm going to be proactive about this. I said, where, when, how? No, not how. I already got the how. Where and when. And got an answer. Went back and forth. Finally got that. It was 47 slabs, sorry. Yeah, 47 slabs. Which compared to the 74 that I needed, it probably wouldn't have been enough, so I would have had to go somewhere else, but it's whatever. Went to collect them, and yeah, gave 100, and we started putting slabs into the back of my dad's trailer, which, by the way, my dad's trailer is like, it's like the oldest piece of junk I've seen, and I think even like if I said that to his face, he'd just be like, yeah, you're probably right. And like, I didn't really look at the trailer when we met, but I as we were about to put slabs in, I noticed that there was this hole that went all the way to the widthways. It was like that large, and he had this just like, I think that thin of a plank of wood just hiding that hole so the slabs or nothing else would slip through. So yeah, that was interesting. But yeah, as we were putting the slabs in, the guy asked if we needed any help, and we said, nah, we got this. So we loaded up the trailer to about halfway, and started loading a bit higher than that. And the guy was like, "Oh, how far away do you live from here?" And I said, "Oh, we live about I live about 25 minutes away." And the guy kind of looked at us like in a weird way, and just like, is your trailer going to be all right with that? Because my dad's trailer is a rickety thing. The wheels are about like, I don't know, about this size, which for any kind of vehicle is quite small. And yeah, he was looking at the tires, and he was just like, yeah, they look a bit flat. They look like they're kind of a bit flat from the slabs. And we were putting stuff in the car and in my car as well, and we were just like, no, it's fine, we're fine. My dad ended up leaving, and I then started to fill up my car. And the dude was just like, I'm a little worried about your father. He's that trailer didn't look like it was fit for what it needed to do. And he showed me his trailer which had like wheels like this big, and he was like, I wouldn't have even filled my trailer like anywhere near halfway of those slabs, and my wheels are like a lot bigger. And I was just like, yeah, that's fine, that's just how dads are. They like to do more than they need to, and he was just like, yeah, but like, it could easily be dangerous. And I was like, nah, it's fine. I trust my dad. And no, to be fair, that's what happens. I trust my dad. Even if something did happen, he'd know what to do in the situation. Nothing wrong would happen. But funnily enough, as I was driving home, I on the way home, there's this lay-by. I saw my dad on the lay-by, so I quickly drived in there, asked him what was going on, and he was like, "Yeah, as I was driving along, I smelt rubber, burning rubber, and then I had a look, and it looks like the, the tire on my trailer has been rubbing on the wheel well." And like, keeping in mind, like, I don't think the trailer had a lot of suspension, so it's just the squidge of the tire and hitting. I don't know. It was hitting the wheel well anyway, and he was saying that he put his hand right near to it, and it was like searing hot. Like he didn't dare touch it. And all he did really was move more slabs to the other side of the trailer. And I was like, I trust you, it's fine. But as we were going back to mine, another 10 minutes drive, every time he bumped on a pothole, it would that that particular tire would just go like smoke. You just see streams of smoke go through the bloody. I was so scared. I rang him like halfway through the journey, just being like trying to get a hold of him, but he didn't pick up the phone. And we got home in the end and got it all done. But holy shit, that was an adventure. But yeah, and here's the crux of the story. So the guy that I got these new slabs off of, there was only 48, but there was a ton of cut-offs. And keeping in mind I only paid 100 quid, I figured out a way to get the whole patio done. Keeping in mind that I would have needed 74 slabs to properly do it, or 70 slabs to do it. I found a way to fill up all the spaces in terms of the cut-offs and the full slabs, and got them in there. All for 100 quid. So they're now sitting in the garden. I have to get some sand, and the guys will be coming around in the next few weeks, and we'll be hitting that up soon. I'm looking forward to it, but holy shit, dude, that was that not necessarily a hairy weekend, but just a funny circumstance of what happened, and how much my dad just is the way he is. It's just funny. Yeah, so yeah, that was my action-packed weekend, and I now have a very bad back today. I've been trying to rest it as much as possible. Maybe I shouldn't be slouching as much either, but hey, it's whatever. But today we will be playing. We will start off with Forgive Me, Father. I don't know how much more there is of this game, because it's in an early access, and they said that the story hadn't been fully completed. And I think they've still got a bit to go as well, and I've been playing it for a fair few hours now. So yeah, we'll get into that. We'll play some of this game. Do I hear you, Dexter? Dare I say? I think I heard Dexter out the door. I'm sure he's fine. But yeah, let's get into it. Let's have some fun. Let's play some games. Through. Okay, let's go to the in-game. Perfect. Then I can actually do it from here. There we go. Let's set up a little number pad thing so I can get some macros going for the stream. Hell yeah, let's continue. Oh yeah, I got that new gun as well. Red key. Can't die with one headshot. I really wish I could go back. Is there a way of going back? I bet there isn't. Then there mustn't be. Scroll delay. No. I don't think they would have been, but the previous stuff that I did for the gun was just like perfect. Oh, wow, it's just default, wasn't it? But now I've got to take 2 shots for everything. Is there anything in these, or is it just garb?
No one
I think
will
it's
notice
just
if
garb.
it's gone.
Turn this up a bit as well. Tell you what, I've been playing some more VR games as well. Started venturing into some more horror games. I don't know what it is. There seems to be like the main... God damn it. There's a volume slider that's stuck on my screen. Ah, why do you do this to me, Windows? I'm gonna have to just exit with it. Okay. And I swear to God. Sorry. Ah, let's go to full screen. Apply. Borderless. Apply. Okay. Yeah, just sometimes the taskbar just shows up as well and doesn't go away even though I'm inside of a game. Okay. Oh, these guys die with one headshot.
One way or the other.
Nice. Fucking noise. Oh yes. Some close-up blasting. Yeah, I've been playing some more VR games, and yeah, the horror genre in VR seems to be quite high, and obviously it's got that thrill factor, hasn't it? So there's one particular game I tried called Propagation, where you're just stood inside of a train station. You can't move. You can obviously turn around in VR, but you can't move from the spot. Then you've got a pistol and a shotgun that you have to manually reload with your hands. And there's just zombies coming at you at all times, and it's really frightening. It freaks me out a lot. Ah, you fuck. But yeah, it was a crazy VR experience though. I feel that immersed that I actually was just like, nope. It was a full-on no. I think I audibly actually said nope.
Property damage.
Ooh, yeah, that's quite powerful. Corners around here. Ah, cool. Give me your secret doorway. That doesn't sound rude at all. Ew. Ew. I'm sorry I had to do that, pig. Pig. Okay, we've got some shit going on now. Did I just hear someone else? Pop. Yeah, fuck that dude. Oh, that's one hit kill with that weapon. Fucking nice! Okay. I was waiting for the music to go down a bit.
I hate this door.
I do hate that door. Where the hell is the blue key? It's bugged out on me, has it? Can't seem to figure out where I need to go. Go up the waterfall. Yes, I am salmon. Oh, there's a switch here. I'll do it. There we go.
Someone
Okay.
dropped this.
So. Oh yeah, blue doors over here. Gobbler. What a fucking name, huh? Oh, I've run out of ammo, shit. Save it. Wow. Won't die from one missile here. It tricked me! Ow. Please die. Thank you. Yeah, might have to be energy gun time. So many dead ends.
I'll pretend I didn't see that.
Ah, here we go. Stay away from me, ghoul.
Property damage.
That's where I went in a drop. Yeah. Might as well save it. Would be rude not to. Oh ho! You think you can trap me like that? Ah, shit! Didn't get out of that one in time. Ugh, god damn it. Just keep going left. You know. It's all the time wasted than anything now, because I've killed everything down in that shit pit. Look at all this blood! Wow. That's not bad. That's not bad. Oh, shit. Oh, fucking... Wow, really?
Do you know about
Get
war
the
safety?
shit out of me. Oh, have I just done the area? I don't think I have, though. I must have missed somewhere. Let's have another look around. That one's not good. That one was the secret that I opened. And this is coming back around here. Unless I did something in here. I don't think I did, though. Oh! No, I've been in there. Ah, okay, so this is the area, though. Well, at least I've scoped out the rest of the area. Hello. Okay. Ah, yes. That's... Oh, I can't. Bollocks! Trying so hard. I'm gonna save it. Aha. Whoa! Okay. Yeah, this energy weapon's pretty ridiculous now. I don't like it though. It doesn't feel like a good weapon. It does damage like a good weapon, it just doesn't feel it.
I need that more than they do.
Ah, yes, the bouncing bullet did it. Okay.
Pop, there it goes.
It did pop indeed. It's just, nope. I don't think there's anything up there anyway. Back to the energy weapon.
You finished?
Oh, that one was fast. You cock. All of her lines sound so orgasmic. Please die. Hell yeah. Was a sick ass shot right there. Oh, better collect that health before it disappears. Ow. Yeah, a lot of those guys are better with torso hits. Get a headshot on them, they just replace their head.
Very convenient. Is that all you've got?
Oh, it killed me. I'm glad I saved it relatively nearby. Hello. Oh yeah, I do have hardly any health. Okay. Not the right call. It was an accident call, but hey, it got me some help. Surprised. We're not going that way just yet then.
I don't think it's overkill if I put this on.
These swords in this area are fucking overkill though. Ah! They got me in the ass! Look!
I'll get you for this.
Oh, I can't go that way. Fucking hell. There's an invisible wall there for some reason. Weak. Both lead to the same room. I've been here, yeah. But I have an extra key now? Is that the idea here? This desperately looks like an arena area. I'm sure it will be at some point. Oh, wait, no, it isn't. What? That was weird. What's that arena area? Okay. Next level.
This place stinks real bad.
Okay, this is a difficult start. That was a very difficult start. What the fuck's going on there?
This place stinks real bad. Mine now.
There's definitely a fucking secret there. I will get it. There we go. If we go across the pipes over here. Oh, I can't quite get up there though. Damn it. Must be a way. No, maybe not. Yeah, I can't quite go over there. I'm sure I'll be able to go over there at some point. Oh, whoops. The fuck are they? Oh no, those don't look good, do they?
It's the wrong size. Is it gonna help?
God damn it! Oh shit. Okay, this is a... Oh, instant death from that. Shit.
Oh, there it goes. Someone dropped this.
They're just whipping me with belts. The fuck? Back and saving it? Maybe not. Forward it is.
Better grab everything I can.
Doesn't look good, does it?
I've got something for the pain.
Oh shit. Oh, there goes that armor. Wow. Don't like this.
It's the wrong size. Is it gonna help?
Oh, sweet. Missed one secret. Jeez. Doors open so harshly on this level. Whoa, that got some distance. It'd be really nice to have a scope with this particular weapon. So I can't see shit from this distance. The reticule isn't that great either. Oh man. Ow! You bastard! Crap, man! Actually pretty difficult. Hey!
I can count on you.
Yeah, you can. Oh, I didn't realize that was actually going to open. Holy shit.
Now we're getting somewhere.
Yeah, especially run out of ammo on that one again. Back to the shotter. Go any further. Cool. I need a red door. Be yourself. That opened something. What did it open? Oh, God! That damn noise. How? Crowd control. Oh, that is red. Okay. I'm gonna go the other way first. Out of curiosity.
I wish wounds didn't exist.
Ow. I desperately need some health. Oh, I've been here. I've been here already. Actually go back to where I was. I'm not just going around in circles, am I? Yep, going around in circles. Let me just drop down here. I need a blue door. Okay, I'm back here again. God damn it. Blue door, where are you, blue door? Ooh, health. Yes. Oh. Okay. That's a strange secret room. Yeah, I'm gonna have to have a good look around because I can't see a blue door anywhere. Blue door. Okay, I did that one. I did jump across here as well. I don't think there was anything around here of note. There's a switch. Another switch that I've already pulled. Not anything over there. Yeah, let's just save it.
Death doesn't feel that bad anymore.
Good point. Nice links up to that area.
I wish wounds didn't exist.
Nice. There's nothing in here.
I can count on you.
Ah! Have I been here? No, I have been here. But go this way anyway. Yeah, I swear I got the blue key. No real indication for where the blue door is. Can't go through that. I can't even crouch in this game, so no crouching. There we go. Where I came from. It's from where I've come from as well. That's a yellow door I can't go through. And these are doors that just seem to be shut. Ah, hey Ben, how you doing? How's your Monday going? Are you fully rested now? Ah, there's a blue door.
You know about war safety?
Still not very well, to be honest. Been off school, not sure what's going on. Otherwise, all right. So, what is in particular? I know that you said that you were ill whilst you're on stream. What is it in particular now that's causing you issues? Sorry to hear that you haven't been able to even work at the moment. But hey, if you need the rest, you gotta have that rest, dude. Headache, nausea, and intense fatigue mostly. Oh, dude, I'm sorry to hear that. That sucks. Okay, I didn't get what I needed. And it pushed me up this area. Oh, okay. Let's get the rocket launcher out. And you say that your doctors think I could be fighting off a glandular fever at a low level. Jeez, dude. And you've done well. You did tests that said you were negative at the moment, so which is weird because that's like a lot of the symptoms actually of COVID. That's what I had when I had COVID. Oh shit, dude. Well, I hope you get well soon. Yeah, I'm doing all right. Sorry, let me just complete this. I've been a bit tired today. I usually am on a Monday regardless anyway. There's nothing new there. And started to get some garden stuff sorted at the weekend, which I'm super glad about. Just complete this. How did I die? The fuck? Yeah, it's just negative, but I wouldn't be surprised. This weird COVID complication, yeah. Did you have it previously? It could be like residual stuff just coming back, right? Nice, good for the soul. Yeah, it just there's quite a bit of garden stuff I've needed to done. That's needed to be done for a while. At the moment, my entire garden is has tarp over it, and it was to basically. It's been like that for nearly a year now. It's not a full year actually. No, it's probably no. It probably has been nearly a full year actually. Shit. And it's basically to kill the grass so that I can level out the entirety of the garden, and then slab half of it, and then reseed the rest of it.
Property damage.
And at the weekend, I was able to get some slabs, and pretty cool because I tried to describe the size of the land I have. I think it's like 6 or 7.
It's the wrong size.
7 meters across and 3 to 4 meters in length. So yeah, had it at Crimbo. These gun models are so sick. No, I agree. The look of all of these gun models have been really well done. I love that the bob just kind of gives it that nice effect, even though it doesn't actually have any 3D elements inside of it. I mean, all of the models are just sprites, aren't they? They're just 2D sprites. Ah, welcome back to the stream, Middy. How you doing? Gaming? Yes, I am gaming. I was meant to press something, I think. Where is? Okay, now I need to get ready to not die in this part again. What? I pressed the button, didn't I? Did I press the button? Shit, did I miss it then? Ah, I was down here. Shit, I forgot about this bit. Oh god, it's golden light on the docket. It might well be. I don't know yet. But this stream is a bit of a weird one because it's a load of games that I've wanted to get completed. Like some early access ones that I know that won't be too long. Won't take too long to complete. Shit. Damn, I'm gonna fucking die again. Might have to resort to some of this and a little bit of the smoky smoke. Oh, give me your health. I'm gonna die again. Fuck. Yeah, I'm gonna fucking die again. Those bastards are real, actual bastards. Can you quick save in this? No, you can't. There are. I'll show you in a second. I'll actually plop me in a place that. There you go. There's this statue with an old man that you have to save at, and there is a quick save, but it's literally just that. Whereas I think that just creates a checkpoint, but I do a full save as well. He's quite nearby actually, but I don't think I can. No, I can't get to him after this point, unfortunately. Ugh. Ooh. No quick save, I'm out. Yeah. Oh, don't know where I am, Ben. I'd usually agree, but this game has actually been quite nice with the save points. I usually don't like having just statues to save at. I think Wrath did the same as well, and I didn't really like it. And at least this one doesn't have limited saves, which yeah, I can't get on board with. I forgot to press the thing again. Here it is. Something opens up. Where are you? There it is. Okay. This game is ridiculous. I love it though. It's such a good game. Alright, now this is the tough part. Grab all the shit. In fact, actually, I think it is literally just that key grab. Jeez. That key grab, so I should be able to quickly save it. There we go. I won't have to do that sequence anymore. I can just go grab the bloody key. What are we starting on? You should do a ranking stream once you've beaten a lot of them. I am actually very much down for doing that. Because I've played a shit ton since I started streaming now. The problem is remembering them all. I think I'm gonna have to go through my Steam history and just grab all the names from that. But no, I'm definitely down for doing that. Like a tier listing. Yeah. I think actually that's a really good idea, Ben. It could be something that I do that after every game I plop it on the tier list. And just like to see where everything comes to. No, that'd be pretty sick actually. And I'm gonna rely on the energy weapon on this one, I think, because things get too close. You get easily screwed over in this. Jesus Christ. Those little bastards as well. I hate them. That makes us 300,420 into one in terms of Twitch health. I don't know, man. I've helped you here and there, but you know, I think you pushed yourself quite a lot of the way. So no, I appreciate it. Thank you. Ah, you bastard! Okay, I cheesed my way through that one. That was a definite cheese, and nothing more.
That was it?
Yeah. I think the problem is now a lot of the games that I've previously played are going to have to be based on, if I put them in a tier list, on memory from when I played it. Which, to be honest, if I was doing a tier list, things would get shifted about anyway, wouldn't it? So, and it's just a bit of fun at the end of the day, nothing too serious.
Find.
Ah, awesome. Woof. I may do one on TR Tomb Raider once I've beaten everyone. That's a good idea. These doors are locked. I wonder, oh, that's cool. No, I'd like to see that, to be honest. Give chat a chance to either agree or rip you a new one on which ones you think are good and bad. One thing I wouldn't mind doing... Well, actually, no. I've been waiting for you to... Please. I've been waiting for you to play Angel of Darkness, because I have relatively good memories of it, because I remember playing it and being like, oh wow, this is like an adventure game, but it's a Tomb Raider game. You can actually talk to people in these cities and stuff like that. It seemed pretty cool. But I was very young when I played that. Not very, very young, but young enough to not have the gaming experience of what I have now to understand that, yeah, maybe that game wasn't as good as I thought. I'm curious. I'm also curious to see your reaction on it as well. I'm assuming Harry's going to be involved in that one.
Someone dropped this.
Yeah, Harry and I are in the same situation. It was a foundational game. Harry and me are okay, cool. I struggled. I think we'll stream that together. I think you should, and I will look forward to watching that one, definitely. Oh look, they're all in tubes.
Always nice
All
to
of the
see a
enemies
friendly
that
face.
I've faced. It's so weird to see 2D models in 3D tubes, though, I'll be honest. Doesn't look quite right. Navigate a blue squid. What's that one? Have I faced up against one of those before? Maybe I have.
One swig can't hurt one.
Ow. Jeez. That actually reminds me, I have 1 point to spend. I'm also missing a weapon. There is still a weapon that I haven't got. I never use a knife. Um, Skill tree. Carry a warehouse worth of ammunition. Now you're a one-man army. I mean, to be honest, I don't know what other weapons I really want to increase. Maybe... yeah, maybe this one. Fully automatic, increased damage. Fuck it. I'll increase the harpoon gun.
That is a good accessory.
Ooh, that looks really cool now. I mean, it looked relatively cool before. They have. Oh, okay, yeah, that's pretty cool. They have character models for all of the upgrades for the guns as well. So there were upgrades that I saw once and then was like, I'm gonna upgrade it again, and then didn't see it. Like that one was forever gone. This makes it a much better weapon, although I'm not doing too well. Love it when gun upgrades change the models. Yeah, I think that's an understated thing that never used to happen with older games as well. You get an upgrade and you still have the same model, but actually having... Is this a BFG? It's not a BFG, unfortunately. But, I mean, it's pretty damn powerful, though. It's like an electric gun, I guess. Maybe my favourite thing about Doom 2016, how chunky and modular the weapons were. Yeah, just random attachments, and one of the only games, when I played this game, I think it was the crossover into how I felt. It's hard to explain. So, you know how when you play a game, you get a new gun, you get ammo for it, and you just never use it because you want to savor that ammo for a particular enemy or a hardened enemy or a boss. Doom 2016 was the first game where I felt like I could happily just use every single weapon and every single attachment without having to wait for a boss or a bigger enemy or a certain enemy. And I bloody love that. I absolutely... That is understated for me. Because it's difficult to know with other games where, like, you don't know when a boss is coming when it's the first playthrough, and it's really frustrating when there is going to be a large enemy and you want to savour your ammo for that particular enemy or a certain weapon. But Doom 2016 didn't feel like that with me. With that game, I could just like spew as much as I wanted to. I'd be like, no, I need to change this gun, change this gun. I don't think there was one particular gun that I ever stuck with in that game, and it's part of the charm and part of the way of actually, I think, doing the best in that game as well. And most of these new boomer shooters in general actually is by making sure that you switch up weapons to the correct enemies. There's always going to be one particular weapon that is going to absolutely trounce a certain enemy.
The machine. Let's get out of here.
Oh, is that a self-destruct system? Oh dear. Get out my my flashlight. Oh no! Funny enough, I didn't actually see this coming. I should have done. God, there was loads of these. Some of them aren't releasing from their thing though. The fuck? Alright, I'm gonna just get out of the really fucking Kingmonger gun. Fuck yeah. Ow.
That was satisfying.
Fucker. Ooh, okay. Let's get out the shotgun. Oh,
Get
how about
you
you?
for this.
Ooh. Harpoon gun is fully done. Yeah, let's go full auto on that that gun.
Cleaned up and fixed.
I absolutely
Makes you
agree with
work
you,
better
Midi.
now.
It's insanely weird. It's somewhat orgasmic at times. And I said to Ben, I think I said to you, Ben, it sounds like a cheerleader, but it definitely doesn't fit the part. She's meant to be a journalist. And again, don't want to stereotype what someone would sound like, but kind of sounds like a dumb cheerleader.
No one will notice if it's gone.
Okay. These crab guys are bloody... Oh wow, that was a direct hit to the face. Thank you. Her voice is orgasmic. Oh, I'm sorry, Ben. Am I wrong?
That's done really bad.
Is my statement not true? I'm low on health. You son of a bitch. When was the last time I saved?
I don't have a problem. You have
It
a
was
problem.
quite far away. Ow. How was my streamer holding up, by the way, guys? Because my OBS is telling me that it's in the yellow at the moment, which I don't fully know what yellow means. It's definitely not green. Might have to... Let me just quickly look at something, because there might be something running in the background that I can just stop. It's running pretty smooth on my end, running smoothly, maybe slightly low res. Yeah, it'll be low res because I've got it on 900p for the fast motion. Okay, if it's running smoothly, that's fine. It's just, it keeps going from yellow to orange and very slowly dipping to red. But I'm not getting drop frames, so I have no idea what the fuck that means. OBS doesn't like something though. Ooh, I might not have kept my upgrades. Ah, no, I did. And I just realised I've got this new gun as well that I could add more shit to.
I've got to find a way out of here.
Ouch. Okay, awesome.
Okay. Don't panic.
Oh, headshot. Oh yeah. Okay, I desperately need some health. Might quickly save it.
Thank you, sir. Very cool.
Any health in this room? It's alcohol. And this that weapon didn't have any fucking ammo. Ah, I got stopped by one of the fucking things. One health. One health. Okay, that helped a little bit. Oh, yes. Thank you, health. Woo. Yes. It feels like we're getting to the end of something. And again, this is just the first episode. They should be bringing more stuff out after they've brought it into 1.0. Brought it out of early access. Wow, these are holy shit. Those moving platforms are oh so annoying. Ooh, was that fiery grate hurting me? I guess it was. It wasn't hurting me. Maybe that was that guy that was crawling on the ground. Oh, I forgot to mention midi. Oh, okay, that went into the red. That definitely means I'm going to be getting drop frames at the moment. I'll wait for that. Yeah, I tried out your game MIDI. I had quite a bit of fun with it, actually. You've done some really good work on it so far. That's alright. I was having a lot of fun with the platform and stuff. Everything felt quite smooth. I think there's obviously some bits and pieces that you'll probably be improving on anyway, but it felt nice. It felt really nice to play. I really love the plasma weapon that you had in there, where you use the alt fire to aim at someone and then all of the plasma ammo just follows them. That was pretty cool.
I won't miss you.
There you go. Ah, no! I don't think I saved it, or did I? There wasn't any statues along the way. Maybe there was. Nope, there wasn't at the start again. Okay, let's blitz through this a bit quicker then. God, that guy takes bloody 2 missile shots. That's ridiculous. So what kind of stuff are you currently adding to that game then? Ah, no! The bloody exploding fish. What if I chuck in something from somewhere nearby? There's a guy here. Yeah, there's a bastard upstairs somewhere. Okay, where are we looking? Where are we looking? Over here. Yeah, buggy. Oh no! They've all come through here. Shit! Shit! God damn! Alright. Reworking some AI stuff. Nice. Also trying to figure out the art style for textures and enemies, yeah. Have you got a vision of how the art direction is going to look like in general? Weapon? It's very bright. Whoa, what? Ah, you son of a bitch. I didn't realise that was there. Ow. Fucking die again. There's no hope. Absolutely none. Yeah, there's no hope on that one. I've started with very low health at the moment. It's not that low. We better though. Kind of. I don't know if you've played Control. I have, yeah. Start to finish. But I'm thinking something in that direction, but keeping it pretty simple, of course. Yeah. Very nice. So so kind of more of a dark, kind of moody atmosphere. Oh. Foggy environments. I guess that's that was the more
Don't panic.
kind of idea of that game, wasn't it? Ah, you bastard! I am
Man, I feel so much better now.
slipping at the moment. Give me your health. There's a lot of like very difficult enemies at the moment. Ow. Yeah, the brutalist environments with weird sci-fi. Oh, nice. Okay, yeah. I'm all down for that. I definitely, yeah, I absolutely love the environments in that game, and everything fit in with it as well. There wasn't a thing out of place to differentiate it in any way. I just have to go in here and just freaking... There we go. I need to shotgun everyone. There we go. Yeah, you can bugger off as well. Oh, please don't say there's another thing up here. Is there anything else? Ooh. I love brutalism. So, is it an actual movement then, brutalism? I just hope I can actually make it look good. So what? I'm curious. Like, where did it originate from, and what particular point makes something brutalist then? It's a style of architecture, 1960. So kind of cubic in terms of, is it overbearing and dominant? Blocky and grey. Kind of like the UEA, I guess, right, Ben? Concrete and straight lines, height and... Well, straight lines where there doesn't even need to be any as well. Usually very simple and blocky. That is cool. No, I actually completely agree with that. I never knew there was an actual name behind it, though, but hell yeah. Mostly concrete. Don't die, don't die. I don't want to die. I need to use a different weapon, though. Whoa! He fucking appeared out of nowhere, the prick. Oh, no! No! What the hell? Bloody hell! I can't believe I got to start from the start again. There are no save points in this level. This has to be a final level of some sort, because this is killing me. I need to move around more.
I'll get you for
That's
this.
the general idea, although I seem to be taking a lot of damage from doing that. Okay. Plop.
I'm so lucky.
I'm so lucky. Yeah, I see you, prick. There you go. What's going on with the stream? Something is not playing nice. I'm assuming it might be happening to Chelsea's stream as well. With that. Whatever. Ah, welcome back, Watchdog. How are you doing? Is everything going on in your going on well in your life at the moment? I hope so. Yes, give me your health. Give me your health. Wow, this gun actually does pretty fucking well. Oh, yeah, I see. Damn bastard. There we go. I'm all good. Nothing much going with me. How about you? Kind of agree, actually. I've mainly just been streaming and doing some random project stuff and garden stuff, which isn't usually something that's on my agenda, but has to be done, unfortunately. Yeah, otherwise it's pretty good. I can't complain, actually. Currently playing this, which is a Lovecraftian boomer shooter. It's very unique, actually, I
Does
think.
this count as evidence?
But actually quite difficult and has a weird voice actor in it. Weird direction choice for this particular voice actor, I think. Oh yeah, okay, we're getting somewhere now. No, not these guys. Oh, that's explosive. Crap, man! Can I go along here? Ooh, I can. Hey, would you look at that? Is that an explosive ball? It is! Hell yeah! I found a secret. Programmers, how much blood and gore should there be? Game devs, yes. I love when they have where games like this, where it's all 2D assets inside of obviously the 3D environment, but the decals just stay. So when you've ended up just like obliterating an entire room of people, it just gets stained and will never go away, which is so good. I think in the options it also, it was one of the things that was turned down. I was like, I'm not turning that down. I want all of the blood. Secret hunting, hell yeah. I've never been much of a secret hunter, but if I see a nice little crack in a wall, I'll gladly go for it. And hey, that was actually a save point. That was very understated, but hell yeah, that was a save point. Did I miss something? Did I miss something? Go. Gone the wrong way. Yeah, nothing over that way. I think I just have to go back on myself, maybe. Forgive Me Father sounds like an Exorcist type horror game. You'd be half right. So I don't recommend doing this if you're underage, but if you type in Forgive Me Father on Twitter, it comes up with something extremely different. I found out that the hard way when I first started playing this the other day. Yeah, it comes up with some very explicit content. Oh, that was a secret as well. Some very explicit content, which is I'm struggling to find the right words for it. Well, let's just say there's some people dressed up as reverends and nuns doing stuff that probably shouldn't see. And it was very funny to walk into that when I was just trying to tag a game. And to be fair, I'm not going to put down the porn production here on Twitter, which there was some very graphic content, which I do realise Twitter does allow. That's whatever. But I was not expecting it. I looked at it. I typed it in, and it was exactly. I think it was at Forgive Me Father. And I was like, oh, this must be it. And I'll be honest, when I first looked at the graphic, it looked like a band logo. But like, It's like a metal band, a hardcore metal band logo. And yeah, it was completely different from from that completely. Where the fuck am I going? I need to have a good, proper look at this. Oh, it is literally up here. Oh, what's over here? Is this another secret? Yeah, secret. I kind of wish I had tagged it now, because that would have been funny. That's why you should always do research on what you're tagging on Instagram and Twitter, because yeah, it just, I think one of those things as well is like, Forgive Me Father is
will thank me later.
It's a really good name for a game. I'll give it that, and it did kind of like push me into looking at the game. So I'm like, oh, that's actually quite interesting. Forgive Me Father, in terms of boomer shooters, like how we were having trouble, well, I was having trouble with names the other day with like Turbo Overkill and just games like Overdrive and stuff like that, where it's just like these completely mental words that are just combined. Whereas Forgive Me Father is quite poetic and very subtle in terms of what it is. Obviously not in the porn aspect. There's no subtlety in that one. But I'm very surprised that the game developers didn't look it up. They most likely have, but didn't look it up and then instantly go, yeah, we probably shouldn't name it this then. Especially if the @ has been taken as well. The actual Twitter name. I can't say I haven't read much Lovecraft, but does anyone know, is there a quote in Lovecraft novels or media that is "Forgive me, Father"? Obviously, it comes from the confessional, but I'm curious to know how tied they are to that name. Oh, projectiles.
Don't you mess with me.
Hell yeah, shotgun. The fuck? Okay, I should have saved before going in here, but there definitely wasn't a save anywhere nearby that I know of. But I need to take out this bastard first. There we go. There's a lot of shit going on at the moment. Oh, something exploded over there. That took out the majority of them. Oh, God damn it, I shouldn't have picked up the key. Is that all of them? Is everyone dead? I think it might be. Yes? Yes. Okay. I'm still very surprised that there is not a save. Oh, bugger off! Oh god, slowly going through all of my ammo. Oh yeah. Whoa, what blew up?
I feel better already.
No, what weapon should I go for? Oh, yes. Oh, this has been non-stop, this level, and there's hardly any. There are hardly any save games. Let me. Oh, so this. Yeah. I suppose it all interlocks into one, so it doesn't need the extra ones. That sounded like a really deranged cat. Or that, I was going to say impatient. That... don't know what they are, actually. They just have a straitjacket on. The straitjacket things. Yes. That was a good impression of Dexter that they do. Oh my god! Shotgun would have been good for that. I don't have any ammo for the shotgun. This is a very large platform. I guarantee some shit is going to go down on this platform. Yeah, music's dying. Ah, those bastards are the absolute worst. Whoa, these are different. These are very different. Let me actually get out an appropriate weapon for these guys. Fucking hell. Yeah, that's the sound of a feline having a bad day. That's the sound of a feline getting kicked in the ass. Okay. Search one. Don't trust that. That one enemy got away from me as well, apparently. Oh. Oh shit. No way. Underwater themed level. And I can only use the harpoon gun. That's actually pretty cool. Oh, and this has definitely changed things. I like this. This is really cool. Definitely a different way of doing things. No, but go hunt down. Yeah, that is a. That's a no. That's a definite no. Fishing minigame. Hell yeah. There is a lot of fish. There is actually a fish, and it's got a story beat against it.
Please, I need your help.
What? Oh, he disappeared. I'm so confused. A lot of these story notes have been popping up in the game, and it's basically the only way that this game is able to tell its story. But a lot of it doesn't make sense. It just gives you snippets of bits here and there, but nothing. I don't know whether it's intentionally incohesive, but it's that's the way it is. And I've kind of ignored them for a lot of the game because I think the game speaks for itself regardless. I don't think it really needs a storyline. That boy said nope. I always say nope to that. I will not. I will not be. Oh, that's different. A giant gobbler. Usually I like holding my breath when characters go underwater. It's realistic. I'm glad I didn't do it this time. Are you telling me that you haven't kept by what you usually do? That's kind of disappointing. I expected holding of breath to death if needed to. Watchdog, I'm sorry. It's good that I have a very powerful harpoon. Yeah, this gun instantly got better when... Wait, there's a crabman under here as well. This weapon got instantly better when I was able to get 3 harpoons off at once. The spread really helps a lot more than you think. Not necessarily because I'm a terrible job, which terrible shot, which I am, but sometimes the sniper weapon does need to have... Ouch. Need to have more more coverage than just one kill. One shot, one kill. Ow. Yeah. Platform underwater is still with me, just swim. Yeah. Ah, okay, I think that's the level over. Maybe there's another underwater level? I never actually thought of that. There are so many games that do that as well. Okay, so that was my underwater level. I'm happy with that. I think I could have done a bit more though, because it was very linear. There was a lot of just going forward and then just tiptoeing back as I was trying to kill stuff, and then going forward again. Got my light. Ooh, shit. Worst underwater level ever. Ocarina of Time. Yeah. Oh, it feels weird now that I can't do that. Oh, this is a boss level. Okay. Big ugly fish. Not wrong. Ow. I'll be honest, now that I've watched you play them, Ben, any Tomb Raider level with underwater seems pretty annoying. What other underwater? There was one particular one. What the hell was it? And it didn't need it whatsoever. I mean, the Donkey Kong Country games, when they have underwater stuff, I hated that. Ow. Ow, I'm doing a terrible job actually dodging these things. I don't know how you dodge that big wave one though. It's like it's launched way too high in the air. What the hell is going on? Oh. We've lost the platforms. Okay, oh right, it's going on to the next area maybe? Yeah, I'm gonna die. Okay. Yeah, the prereq ship stuff in Tomb Raider 2 was tedious. Yeah. I think got a bit of a blank on underwater games at the moment. I don't know, whenever the Half-Life games went underwater, I used to hate that. It's because it gives you limitations of obviously how long you can stay in the area. And when there's games that use exploration and limitations, Sonic, dude, the Sonic games, Sonic 3 when you're underwater is just, oh, dude. The worst one is in my favourite game. What is it, in a Metal Gear game? Although I do have many ah, you bollock! Ah, you bollock! Oh, dude. Yeah, I do agree with that one. I wouldn't necessarily call it the worst though, but the controls really weren't good. No, nobody ever seems to, as Watchdog has said, like it's difficult getting the controls good on those games. Got something in my eye. God damn it. Ouch. Okay, I need to get out here now. Yep, there it is. Okay. Which way? Which way? Give me your ammo as well. Okay, I don't need that ammo apparently. Oh, he's literally just following me and taking away my platforms. Ah, right, you have to stop. You can stop him. But they come back. Okay, they come back. Awesome. This is crazy. And I just have 0 ammo. What the fuck? Got it. Good. There he is. So I just noticed that that big ugly fish had some big ugly feet as well. Ah! Oh, he's got a bomb. He's got a bomb. Thank you. There we go. Shit. No, don't die. Shit. Oh, wait. He's moved. That's why I'm now going to die. Playing Tales of Vesperia. Just come across the obligatory JRPG character that's obsessed with food. Tedious stuff. Although the game broadly has grown on me a lot. Is it a fat character or is it a Goku kind of character? Because I think I always prefer the Goku kind of character rather than just creating the typical gluttonous slob, which both games do tend to do as well, unfortunately. It's actually a little girl. Oh, okay, that's different. That's very different, actually. Okay, this weapon is very good against it. This seems to get... I'm going to ignore the ads for now, because nothing really good comes from it. From me actually trying to defeat those guys. Ow. Ah, let me get out of the fucking water. Okay, cool. Oh, fuck off. Chi from P4 vibes. I'm sorry, Ben, but I have not played Persona 4. In fact, I haven't... Well, I started playing Persona 4 and then I couldn't get into it. I haven't played any of the other games either, so I have absolutely no idea, dude. Bomb. Let me get to the bomb. Ow. She cannot swim, therefore she dies instantly when she's underwater. Not instantly, but gradually. Ah, you bastards! Okay, we're moving again. Wait, are we moving again? Are we moving? Where the fuck are we moving? Ah, yes, we're moving. It's very difficult to dodge a lot of these things. Is this just its final form? Now, on to the next weapon. There we go. Yeah. Okay, great. I do have to say, the bosses in this game are actually really fucking sick. Let's have a look. Best JRPG ever made, son. Big ugly fish has a big ugly attitude. Damn fucking straight. I don't know why he's angry with me either. What did I do? At least it's a gradual death and not instantly when you touch the water. I do absolutely agree with that. It seems extremely weird, but I guess they've made it into the mechanic of the level. Boss complete! 4 minutes and 44 seconds. Ooh, progression.
Why the hell are you going on that ship? You will find nothing. It smells horribly. However, something is pulling you there. Curiosity? Or something else? You hear moans. More of these scum. You do not have mercy anymore. No. Wait a second. It's a human voice. You find Tom Phillips. Despite his condition, he greets you by tilting his hat. He's talking to you. He's giving you information. You feel that it is important, but you don't understand half of it. Is he teasing you? Unrestrained anger grows within you. You're no longer yourself.
To be continued. It's not. Okay. I just opened the window. It's bloody hot. Again, considering this is early access, this game is pretty big. Is that upstairs actually go anywhere? Ooh, secret found. Change weapons. Services to the US Navy during the First World War. Is this an area that I can go before? It is, yes. Oh. Yes, yeah, save him. I wonder if they're going to make a habit of this, of making them feel... Jesus Christ! These are all quite difficult enemies as well. Yeah, I wonder if they're going to make a habit of making the save games a bit few and far between now. I don't look forward to going up against those guys. Find a key card as well? Not a key card, a coloured key. Oh no, I can actually go through there. That was really strange. Usually red doors that have red on them, you need a key to get through. Ah, the giant gobblers are no longer underwater. Gobble, gobble, gobble. Ow.
No one will notice if it's gone. It may come in handy.
Blood in this game is crazy. Especially when there's like loads of like close walls in the area. It goes everywhere.
You shouldn't have been drinking this.
Okay, there's a few of them in there. Ow! Ooh, armor. Hell yeah. Need that for this area. For definite. Warning, strong storm in the northwest Atlantic. Warning, urgent return to ports. Oh, okay, yeah, I'm full on a moving ship. Oh jeez, he appeared right in my fucking face.
That stung really bad.
Oh shit, I forgot they explode. 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, Jules Verne. Okay, cool. A whole ship level then. Ship episode. Oh, not anymore. It's very interesting.
Leave your humanity at the entrance. I understand these scribbles. Am I becoming one of them?
Am I becoming one of them? I can't take her seriously in the slightest. It like instantly changes the intention and mood of the game. Is its intention to be tongue-in-cheek? Because that's what's happening at the moment with her voice. At the start of the game, I did have the choice between two characters, and it was this person who is a journalist, and then another person who is... Was he a reverend? He might have been a reverend, actually. Potentially, hence the title of the game. And I chose a journalist because, I don't know, it just seemed a bit cooler to be a journalist. Ah, it's a priest, okay. There's not much about the aesthetic that gives a tongue-in-cheek vibe. So yeah, feels odd. It's very strange. I'll tell you what though, I say that like the journalist would be the cooler of the two. Can I jump across these planks? Probably not. But funnily enough, I think priests in contemporary media are actually starting to become a little bit more cooler. I mean, Preacher wasn't contemporary because it came from a graphic novel, but when that obviously came out as a series, that wasn't that too long ago. And I mean, Jesse Custer was pretty fucking cool. And now the guy from what's the name of the show? Midnight Mass. He has this kind of like cool guy vibe to him. They've definitely pushed for that inside of that TV series, and it's strange to see the cool guy priest. Are you talking about the philosopher pastor? What, the Midnight Mass guy? Or is this a different piece of media? Because if so, that sounds pretty fucking cool as well. Priest becomes dinosaur, different media. Okay. Please tell me what that comes from, because that is fucking hilarious. I love that. They must have just like thought it's one of those ideas that purely comes from the joke. That's all it comes from. And then it's like, I think we can make something around this. Or is it just a one-off thing, like a one-off webcomic type thing? Web animation. Velocipasta. It comes from a B movie called The Velocipasta. Absolutely, yeah. Oh my god. I've never heard of that. That's hilarious though. Is it new? Is it a new B movie then, or is it an older one? I mean, even, why do I always blank on fucking names? Constantine. Even Constantine had priest vibes. I don't know if he was a fully fledged priest though, was he? He just had the ability to bless things and stuff. Absolutely, yeah, 2018, starring none other than Doug Jones. You're gonna have to refresh my memory on who Doug Jones is.
I wish wounds didn't exist.
Velocipasta. That sounds close to a kid's like a kid's food that you can get at Greg's as well. Get the Velocipasti. Yes, group up, yes! And I died. Love Velocipasta. So, have you heard of Velocipasta Watchdog before? Or is this a brand new thing that has now entered your life and you're going to have to look at everything about it? Because I'm very curious to just look this up right now. I have absolutely no idea who he is. Oh, okay, so it is just a joke on the fact that, yes, this, if only it was Bruce Campbell or something. In fact, you know what, fuck it, can I move over to monitor capture? I think I can. Actually, before I do that, let me check that I haven't got anything on my screen. Any damning evidence of anything. Okay, let's have a look. There we go. That's a Velociraptor. That is the actual thing. I'm sorry, what? What is going on here? Okay. Okay. Oh, what the hell? Doug Jones plays the best character in Hocus Pocus. That doesn't happen to be the guy with his mouth shut, is it? Throughout a bit of the film. The guy who's actually dead. Groundbreaking special effects. Yeppers. Wow, that connection, dude. Look at this shit. I mean, he is a very cool looking guy, to be fair. Amazing. Surpasses even Jurassic Park. I'll quickly show you Priest Midnight Mass. Because the dude has like this cool guy vibe to him that is just like, oh yeah, I'm a priest, but I've definitely got this emo vibe to me that seems very broody and cool. Yeah, if you haven't seen Midnight Mass and you like thriller horror kind of things, definitely get into it. It's not jump at you horror. It's definitely like thriller, what the hell's going on vibe, and it's definitely very good. It's definitely worth a look into it. And then obviously there is Jesse Custer, which now seems to bring up the TV series, but you look at the original and he still has this cool dude aesthetic to him. So strange to me, because I'm not that much of a religious person. It seems like two very opposing things of cool and religion. So when I actually see this kind of stuff, it's like, okay, yeah, that's pretty cool. But then again, all of these types tend to be people who do believe but wouldn't necessarily be doing things that actually someone who follows them would. Majestic Experience. You're really selling this. I'm not saying I'm gonna go watch it at some point off stream, but I might actually watch this off stream. Okay, let's get back into the main gameplay. Oops. There we go. A pastor, a prostitute, ninjas, and a raptor. Formula for a sure hit. I mean, it sounds it. Ow! Oh, Ben, you haven't seen it! You're the one who brought it up! Oh, whoops, that is an overkill of a weapon right there. I've seen some select scenes. The martial arts. Oh no! I got killed from reading chat. Also, I need to. Okay. I had a yellow box around my screen showing that I was recording. Oh yeah. I'm dead. Oh, okay. We've got the giant gobbler after us now. Woo! For some reason, like when you talk about this, I very much get a Kung Fury kind of vibe to it, which is definitely good. It's a very good vibe to have. Wow, this guy takes so much to kill. Okay, then I think that's where I started over there. Oh shit.
Oh, there it goes.
Okay. Let's kill everything. Next level fight for choreography. I tell you what, I'm now actually excited to go see, because there has been a confirmation. It's the new Doctor Strange, and the fact that Bruce Campbell is actually in the movie somewhere, which I was expecting, but then I was half like, there is a chance that he wouldn't be in there, but he has to be in every Sam Raimi film in some way. Come on, it's a given now. Yes, I hear it's excellent. Did Kyle end up going to see it, Ben? Did he give a raving review? Am I jumping down? Is that the idea here? Yes, I hear it's excellent. I hope he's Mysterio. Yeah, he really enjoyed it. Oh, so is there a thing where Mysterio might still be alive then? Although I suppose if it's in different dimensions, it could well be just a different version of Mysterio, right?
Miss you.
Yes, it's not a Raimi film without Bruce. It can't. I really wish they did more project together where Bruce Campbell would be main character again. And obviously, like, there's the Evil Dead stipulation there, but there was. I feel like there's so much untapped energy inside of those two, where when they work together, it's just pure gold. And yeah, it's not ever going to be the same, because I don't think Bruce Campbell can do the slapstick that he used to be able to do. But hell, like any sort of combination of those two, I would just I'm there for completely and utterly. Did you see that? Ted Raimi is in one of the new, is it Dark Picture? What is that? Bloody the name of those games. You know, The Man from Medan and blanking here. But the horror based storyline games, which have loose controls in them, I guess. Sam Raimi's original Spider-Man 4 had him as Mysterio. Really? What the fuck? Dude! I kind of wish you didn't tell me that, because that, like, I obviously wanted a fourth Raimi movie of Spider-Man. But holy shit, dude, I had absolutely no idea. That makes me absolutely hate the fact that there isn't a fourth Spider-Man movie from the Raimi-verse now. Dude. The Dark Pictures Anthology. Thanks, Ben. Yeah, that's it. I love the fact that they've got Ted Raimi for that. They also got the guy who did who was in Nightmare on Elm Street. I can't remember the actor's name. That is actually one actor's name that does completely get past me every single time. I think he was sort of a cameo. The movie started with Spidey catching him. The main villain was going to be the Vulture. Okay. I don't care. Regardless, he would have been a perfect Mysterio as well. There's so many characters that he would be able to do really well. That guy has had such a strange career as well. I read his main biography, And then I read his fictitious biography. Well, I read half of his fictitious biography. I couldn't get into it because knowing that it wasn't truthful. And it was really cool to see the inside of his work and the fact that like he completely owns the B-movie role that he has for himself. I do love that, but part of me wishes that he, and I might be wrong, he might have been pushing for these massive roles and just got stuck in the typecast of being the B-movie star. But I really wish that he got into some more massive roles in his prime. I think he was sort of a cameo. The movie started with oh yeah, I already read that. Sorry. He would have been, yeah. If Chins Could Kill, exactly. Yep, that's the first one. And then the second one was is it like Dance the Bruce Campbell Way or something along those lines. And then he brought out a third one, which I have a signed copy of. He brought out a third biography, which is basically a following of If Chins Could Kill. Hail to the Chin? Is that what it's called? I've got a signed copy of that. The Forbidden Planet London were giving away a load of them. I wasn't unfortunately able to be there for the signing, but I got a signed copy, and that is a treasured item that I now own. I still need to fully read that though. I'm not much of a book guy. I love reading certain biographies, but didn't realize he was such a prolific writer. Yeah, he's done it's mainly those three pieces. What the fuck am I doing in this place? This is really turning me around, unfortunately. Yeah, his first book was brilliant because it was just his humor all the way through, and it was non-stop, and it went through his life in such a concise and precise way. A lot of the stuff that he remembers from the movies that he worked on, and amongst other things as well. Wait, did I not press that before? Okay, I guess I didn't. There we go. Yeah, a lot of the details that he kind of brought in, and it's definitely one of those biographies that inspires as well. I don't know if that was the intention of what he was doing, but it really inspires because it's one of those books that reveals an insight into starting out as a filmmaker and obviously as an actor, because obviously Evil Dead being like one of the first of its kind of movies, where it's just flat out gore horror, and the way it's done is ridiculous as well. Obviously, I'm sure everyone's seen it. But he talks about how they crafted it and how everything came up, and even the nitty-gritty stuff of like, yeah, we shouldn't have got away with a lot of the stuff that we did there. And one of the things that he would talk about was in Evil Dead, the actors required wearing these contacts. But back then they weren't really actual like thin contacts. They were these thick plastic things that you'd have to shove into your eye to make it seem like either they were full on. I think it's blacked out, wasn't it, in that one, or was it just fully white? I don't know, but. And then obviously the troubles that some of the actors had in that movie and later life and stuff like that, like goes into real depth with it. It's well worth a read, definitely. Alright. Yeah, you could only wear them for like, yes, yeah. And the way he describes it as well, it's just like, I hate the idea of putting contacts in my eyes. It's the reason why I still just wear glasses and don't wear contacts. I couldn't stand the idea of it. But the way he then talks about how it was this thick plastic that you just have to shove into your eye and it would just hurt. Oh, you're kidding me. You're kidding me. I didn't click save! I didn't realise there was someone behind me! No! That sounds good. I do like a decent autobiography. I thoroughly recommend that, Ben. You get the chance to... Hell, if I can dig up my copy, you are welcome to borrow it if you want. Wow, okay, this has really pushed me really far behind. Okay, let's blitz through this.
Someone dropped this.
Where'd he go? Disappeared into the red water. And how they used a real shotgun to discharge towards the... Yep. There's so many good tidbits. And yeah, it's... there was some really good setup puns inside of that movie. I don't want to spoil it because I think people should read it for themselves and not realise that there's a setup for a joke in a lot of those. Speaking of comedy ones, Alan Partridge's is bloody fantastic. Funniest book I've ever read, top tier Partridge. Is it? Do you have to be a top tier fan of him to kind of get into that kind of thing as well, though?
Who is that?
Oh dear.
I think my vision is blurry.
Okay, we're going through this bit again. God damn it. Oh! He's getting close to me! Oh, fucking hell.
Hope I don't have to write a report on that.
Ow. I'll get a shotgun for this area, I think, actually. I genuinely don't think so. The audiobook... Okay, audiobook. Got it, Ben. I will grab the audiobook and I will definitely listen to that then. I don't know whether it's kind of... Well, no, I don't think it is. I struggle with reading books. I can't... If a book doesn't, like, full-on suck me in, grab my attention, I just can't get past single pages of it. But you get more out of it. Ooh.
It may come
You've
in
seen
handy.
get more out of it if you've seen the show. He sort of respins his moments of a great failure as triumphs. Okay. Maybe I'll give the show a go again. Again, Ben, like, the cringe humor I had trouble with. Unfortunately. So I might give it another go, because I know how beloved, like, that character is to a lot of people anyway. But yeah, in terms of reading books, I genuinely cannot get through a book anymore. I struggle so much, which is a shame because there's so many awesome books, and it's the origin for a lot of movie stories, and I don't know, I feel like progressive storylines come from books before they reach mainline media. And to that point, you would then end up kind of being behind in terms of newer types of stories. And I've just tried reading certain books, and I can't get through all of it. I can't keep all about how. Oh wait. Dude, it's Modern Life. I'm reading a book by Johann Hari, Golden Focus, all about how tech has more or less destroyed our attention, for software, not the tech itself. Yeah, I kind of agree with that. I feel like it's been there for the whole of my life, but it's gotten worse. So I think the idea for me is that it's always been there, but you're right, technology has made it worse, where media is so quick to, or electronic media is so quick to just shove it in your face and give you 5 minutes of a piece of media and not need really too much more than that. Obviously, movies are a bit different as well. Oh, you god damn it! Oh my god, this is actually difficult. We can do this though. I do actually feel like the difficulty of this game has actually scaled correctly, which you can't say for a lot of games. It feels like I have actually, like the difficulty has progressed in a nice way. I can die. Bugger off. So do you feel like you have difficulty with reading, or anyone in chat, do you feel like you have difficulty with reading, or has it never really bothered you that's been a case? It's one of those things where I'll be reading a page and my mind just floats. It just goes in all directions, and I have to fight my mind to stop thinking about those things and go towards just the book. I don't think I could genuinely think about purely one thing anymore. Like video games really help because it's as if you're getting like multiple senses at you at once, and it's able to kind of quiet my brain to be able to actually get the attention. And that's kind of why streaming helps as well. Talking to people and playing the game. I take way more in from a game when I'm streaming the game, which should be the opposite. It shouldn't. I don't think it should be like that. But that's the way it is for me now. I really like it, actually. It makes me want to stream more and motivates me to stream more and pushes me in that direction. But yeah, reading, I can't just sit down. It's really bad. I hope that any story that I like the sound of has an audiobook equivalent to it, because it's the only way I'm going to be reading that story. Definitely, man. Getting started is the hard thing. Audiobooks have really helped me. Yep, me too. But I tried to keep an actual read on the go too. There are multiple books that I have picked up, and like they're actually across the room. There was a Twin Peaks book that Chelsea got me like years ago that I started reading, and then I just put it down and never picked it back up again. There was that Bruce Campbell book that I just can't get. I haven't really tried to get to. There was even a manga book that I couldn't get through. Homie by Junji Ito. Junji Ito is a great horror manga artist. Does he do the art for it? Oh, he's a great storyteller, manga storyteller anyway. I love the artwork, I love the story, but I haven't been able to get back into it. But it's like when I get home after a hard day of work, am I going to open a book or throw the PlayStation on? The latter is easier and more immediately stimulating, but arguably impacts me less. I disagree, though. I don't know. I think maybe I haven't read enough books to kind of fully take in that thought process. And I definitely will admit that. And maybe it is because I've taken in way more game media than I have books, but I still feel like I have gained way more from playing games than I ever would have from reading books. And yes, it's a stimulation, but I mean, amongst other things, like the hand-eye coordination kind of stuff, the skills that you generate from doing it, like even in terms of like efficiency, like learning to be efficient in real life, lessons learned through games. to help you become more efficient inside of a game as well, which you just inherently learn when you want to try and beat a game quicker as well. I don't know. Maybe I haven't. Maybe the books. Then again, like yeah, the Bruce Campbell book, and I listened. No, I read Kevin Smith's book. I read. Who else I read? Brandon Novak's. Like, there's so many like biographies I've read that have really kind of impacted me a lot. But I don't know. Games have always been there. Games have always been there for me, man.
I have no strong feelings one way or the other.
Okay, I don't want to die. Okay, yes, thank you. Holy shit. Yeah, I'm sure there are things I've taken away, but when I think about seismic shifts in my thought, it's actually through books. Again, Johann Hari wrote a seminal book on how over-medicalized depression is. Okay. Okay, to that degree, I kind of understand in terms of seeking an answer for a specific thing. I don't think I've ever really kind of sought out that kind of thing, though. I'd say, like, And when I was thinking about it, I was thinking, like, I don't think there have been really many fictitious books that have done that for me. But, as you say, like, I suppose there are quite a few biography-based books that have changed the way I think. It's definitely a one to think over and really think about, like, your past and what has really kind of changed you. But I still think there are games that have pushed my emotions way further than any book would ever do. I really struggle with written fiction. I'd much rather play a game. I agree, man. Tell you what, one book that I absolutely loved that was completely fucking abolished by the film media, though, was I Am Legend. Has anyone read I Am Legend? Obviously, the film is quite popular. Everyone absolutely loves the film. I like the film, but has everyone read the book? Because that was one of the times where I was just like, the message behind the book was so much better than the film. So, but okay. Oh, let me not die. I haven't, no. If you're ever into reading a horror, it's by a horror sci-fi writer called Richard Masterson. He's written a few other things as well. I can't remember what they are, but the sentiment inside of that book was something that kind of twisted my thought in terms of that genre, and it was crazy what they did. And they had such a massive opportunity to do the same thing with the movie, but instead decided they'd have the hero's approach to it, and the movie star obviously having Will Smith as the main focus and pushing people's emotion into what happens into the ending of that film as well. And I have heard that they are making a sequel to I Am Legend for the film, and I'm sort of wondering if they're going to take the approach for the book. I wish I could tell you like what happens to the book. I don't really want to spoil it though, because like there is so much more meaning to not only the title of the book, but also the enemies in the book and the perception of these monsters as well. Like, one of the biggest things that I could tell you about is in the book, the beasts, the vampires, talk, and they have full emotions, and they're basically humans, but they're just vampires. They're kind of like the Buffy version of vampires, where they might as well be human. They just have fangs and they have different needs to what humans need. And there are a lot of tactics which they use to try and lure Robert Neville out of his house, who he has guarded because he is in fear for his life. He feels like he is the only human left on Earth, and although he tries to find out if that's actually true in the long run. But yeah, it was a great book. That was one of the only books that really kind of pushed it for me, I think. Something's going on. I see a bastard. Oof. Honestly, the other part of the movie that really stuck with me was the scene with the dog, if you get what I mean. Yeah. No, they got that perfectly. I have a feeling that happens in the book. I genuinely can't remember what happens in the book apart from like the minor parts and the main ending as well. But they took it on a completely different turn. I don't know. I hope that they bring out a sequel and they redeem it, because it could have been something masterful in that way, and that's part of me wishing that I would read more, because there are masterful storylines that just don't get touched in movies. I think they're starting to, though. Movies, and I think that's down to Christopher Nolan bringing more intense subjects into mainline media, mainline blockbuster movies, and pushing the boundaries, and then I think Marvel has actually like forced that into the main line. Obviously, there's a lot of Oscar films, but they're nowhere near as popular as these other movies. Oh, what happened? What's happening? I don't like it. I don't like it. Ah. Do you think games are delivering masterful narratives yet? It depends what you would deem masterful. Because in my eyes, in terms of something being masterful, there would have to be something well thought out and well delivered, and true to its intended themes and true to its intention in some way. Which, and I think this is not necessarily a controversial statement, but I don't think a lot of people will agree with me, but I think Kojima has done that for a very long time already, and obviously there has been a lot of there's been a lot of publisher influence with that, like there is with many other games. But it was Death Stranding where he obviously truly had full control over what he wanted. Not a lot of people liked it, but I thought the vibe and exactly what he wanted to get from that I almost said movie, that game was exactly what it needed to be. It didn't veer away from its theme, from what I could tell. And it also brought something new to the table. It felt like a completely, I wouldn't say completely, but it felt like a unique experience that I'd never felt in a game before, which I think nowadays is very difficult to do. And I think the game that usually comes across this topic is Last of Us 2. Am I wrong? I never played it, and obviously there's a lot of controversy behind it. I don't know whether I should play it at some point to do it, but a lot of people deem that as a masterful game. And I don't really know. I've heard too much of the negatives behind the game and why a lot of the fans didn't like it. And did you play Last of Us 2 then, Ben? What did you think of that game? And the way I judge a movie from now on, there are other ways I tend to judge it, and there's a lot of kind of
Patched up
like
and ready to go.
movies which I will go away and be like, there are so many layers to that, and I would love to dig through all of those, and I'll watch it multiple times to get through all of those layers to try and find something new, look up as much as possible. But at the end of the day, a lot of the movies are the way I like to feel. So let me try and reword it again. But what I deem as masterful in terms of movies now is the way that it makes me feel. And if it has achieved the way that I wanted to feel from it. And there are obviously movies that will go against that grain and will instead make you feel the opposite, or create a movie which goes against what you're ready to expect, which I fully appreciate, but I don't necessarily like it when they do it purely for that fact, which I think a lot of movies do as well. I'm really going into the depth with a lot of these things, and it's I don't know whether it's coming out as drivel or whether it's something that can be deciphered in terms of what I'm actually trying to say with this. I don't really know what I'm trying to say from this. Not a masterful game, I don't think, for Last of Us 2, but elements of its storytelling are great. The Last of Us changed my mind on a character that you'd expect to loathe, but I know it failed to do that for many. But for me, it really worked. I could feel the conflict between the two leads physically in my mind, and I found the tension really interesting. Now you're making sense, dude. Oh, good. It's good to hear that opinion from you, Ben. It seems like actually like a best of both worlds opinion, which I don't think I've heard a lot of. I'll be honest. It's either one way or the other, so it's very interesting to kind of actually hear that. I don't know whether I should give an outside perspective on how I see the game. I know the beat, the game main story beats that happen in it, but I haven't obviously played it, but
Great find.
my outside understanding of it felt like what I was trying to describe in terms of movies and what I don't like about certain Oscar films and stuff is that they're trying to go against what's expected and trying to forcefully make you feel a certain way about, like in The Last of Us 2, a certain character. But in turn, doing that, it makes me not feel as much for the movie or the game or the piece of media. It's a bit of a shame, in my opinion, because it feels like going against that grain is ultimately harming that piece of media. Some pieces of media can do it perfectly, where they will go against that grain and they'll still, like Coen Brothers, they do it actually very well. They go against the grain, they do it perfectly. They do it really well. But there's some people that can't do it, and I don't, from what I've heard of The Last of Us 2, again, I haven't played it, but it feels like that's what it's trying to do. Push people towards a feeling that they didn't want to feel, and also do stuff within that story which they weren't expecting and absolutely loathe the fact that it happened as well. Which I don't think you should ever, in my opinion, you should ever do. I don't think you should ever try to piss off your audience in that way. Pacing is awful, I think. But I find that fascinating, pushing people to feel things that they don't want to feel. I think that's a great thing. I've explored that as well. The idea of films and pieces of media making people feel uncomfortable, but not in the way that you'd expect, not by giving full-on gore or anything like that, but using subconscious methods to make you feel that way. But when it comes to stuff like this, where there's a beloved franchise and It's almost like they turned the game into something that it wasn't meant to be.
Didn't exist.
In my opinion, I don't know. Is it Neil Druckmann? Is it Neil Druckmann who did Last of Us? Did he do Last of Us 1 as well, or did he just come in for that? But I mean with resolution, because I felt fury and hatred in the game, but felt growth and satisfaction by the end. Yeah. I think doing that kind of thing can obviously has split the audience. And there are movies that will there are pieces of media that will intentionally do something like that but not split the audience. I don't know, dude.
Pretty good about myself today.
There were other ways that they could do it. I don't know. Like challenge for challenge sake isn't great. Yeah. I suppose it's one of those things. It's almost like I would almost compare it to, and I know this is a bit of a stretch, but the life of one person versus the life of a million. It's almost as if they are doing that with their storyline. They are choosing to go for the quote-unquote masterpiece rather than trying to satisfy everyone, I guess. They're going for the few that would notice it as having masterful things inside of it, but yeah, I don't know, dude. I don't know. Jeez, this game is getting pretty hard now. I think it's because I'm talking a lot as well. But I think as a device to reframe Ellie, it really works. Okay, I would agree with that, yes. That would be true. Please die. Please, can these things just die a horrible death? Right. These things are actually atrocious. But is the purpose of art to satisfy people? I don't think there is a true purpose of art, I'll be honest. At the end of the day, from what I've always deciphered from art, is it's opinion based. It's interpretation and opinion. That is how I have always narrowed down art. In term, like, as in a broad sense, is how do you interpret it? How do you feel about it? And art can be anything, but it doesn't necessarily mean that someone's going to enjoy that piece. I don't know. You could argue that physically they could judge. Again, not necessarily. And I think all factors of something being a piece of art needs to come into play when trying to go through this sort of thinking, which I don't like. When we go in depth into this kind of talk and try to fully explore what art could be and is this art good, I truly appreciate that opinions and conversation is all a part of the art, but at the end of the day, I've always gone by how does this make me feel? Do I feel that tingle at the back of my neck when I watch a movie and have excitement? Does it feed into my satisfaction for exactly what I was expecting for a piece of media? Again, expectation is a completely different thing as well. And then it also plays into this piece of media has forced me to make me feel in this way. Has it done it well? And has the outcome made me feel good about it as well? And for you, it did for The Last of Us 2. A lot of people didn't know. Oh god, I've got hardly any fucking ammo. It's an interesting one though. I think part of the reason I got on well with The Last of Us 2 was because I wasn't hyper invested in 1. So just enjoyed the narrative beats on their own merits. Yeah, so I would answer yes to those final questions. Yeah. I don't know. Again, it also depends on what you personally deem as art and what you personally deem as a good piece of art. What questions you would ask. I think that's the main thing, and then that goes into interpretation and opinion. It goes through your interpretation of what questions do you ask when you think of, when you want to know, is this a good piece of art or not, or did this make me feel the way that after looking into it more afterwards, is this the correct way that I wanted to feel afterwards, and have they done it? Have they achieved what they wanted to? I don't know. Again, I think this is going really, really far into things, and it started to frazzle my mind as well. That's some heavy thinking for a Monday night. I like it though. I really like it. I like these kind of in-depth conversations and pushing the boundaries of thought in that way. I guess it's quite interesting. Oh, Chelsea, thank you for hosting. How was your stream? Dead by Daylight, right? Were you playing as a killer, or were you playing as I guess victim? Are they victims? Is that what they're called in that game? And how is everyone else? How is everyone else doing on this this very, I'm gonna say, dreary Monday? It was sunny earlier, but it went a bit dreary, didn't it? Stream went well, thank you. Awesome. I'm gonna say this, it's gonna sound weird. Did you win, son? Okay, there is a interesting door over there. Stream went well, thank you. Kind of. Had a lot of poopy killers. Oh no, not poopy killers. I had a good time. Alright, well, I'm giving you a shout out. There you go. Everyone go visit Chelsea. Thank you for the host. I really appreciate that. She's playing a lot of Dead by Daylight at the moment, and she usually plays a lot of Sims, so if you like that kind of content, definitely go for it. It's it's really fun. Like, a lot of her streams are really, really fun to be a part of, and the community she's growing as well is really good, so definitely join that community if you can. Ah, hey Flynn, of course. Getting your tests out. Yeah, how is everyone else doing from Chelsea's stream? Tests! 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 That's good, I like that. Bloody hell, this game is so intense. I'm gonna go. Oh, I'm gonna go save quickly because. Oh, me. You just quick save. Oh, I can't save.
First.
Let me save. There we go. Oof. Oh. This, yeah, this. I'm so surprised. I was fully expecting to complete this game like a third or half of the way in. How's your stream been? Stream's been good, yeah. I've literally just been playing this the entire time, and my intention was to get it completed and move on to Dread Templar to get that completed as well, because I'm pretty sure I'm close to completing that game as well. Yes, Flynn, you are now the thing. Same result every single time. We've been tackling the big questions. We have, yeah. We've been talking about art, the perception of art, what you think of art. So I guess the main one that Ben asked was, do you feel like there has been any game released that is truly masterful? As in, do you think it's an actual masterpiece in comparison to the equivalent of a movie getting an Oscar, or having the story that would be I don't know, would what's the words, would create new unique expectations from the media. Art is the guided reversal of entropy. I've never understood what entropy is. What is entropy? What is the definition of entropy? I feel very much. I said Death Stranding as well, Chelsea. I said Death Stranding as well. I said every Kojima game, but Death Stranding was the fully realized vision of what Kojima was trying to do in terms of a masterful game. We were talking about how we didn't read much anymore. Yeah, that's true. Were there any narratives in games that lived up to them? Yeah. Entropy is basically disorder. Okay. I'm just going to reread what you put. Art is the guided reversal of reversal of entropy. Entropy is basically. Oh, okay. I still don't. My mind can't grasp that. I don't think. Is there a explain like I'm 5 version of that, because my mind's a bit dumb at the moment. The time that came out, the feel, the soundtrack, and the way the songs would appear in relation to the stage you're at, that game was fantastic. Yeah, that topic of a game being masterful and has a game truly ever been that way came from, or spanned into, how do you perceive what art should be, what is great art, and what are the characteristics in your opinion of what great art should be as well. Trying to decipher that is difficult. And it's different for everyone as well. My general takeaway was how, like, did it make you feel in a way that was either highly positive or unexpected in an also positive way? And not necessarily that the piece of media has to make you feel positive. Bloody hell, I have no fucking ammo. Oh, God. That game was fantastic. Yeah. I mean, art is all depending on personal taste. Yeah, that's true. By definition, sex is art. I mean, Yeah. I could agree with that, to be honest. Reversal of entropy being the ways in which we order, manage, and represent the chaos. Is that another way of... Does that come into the same line of thinking as life imitating art in some way as well, or am I completely off kilter with that? I feel like I'm off kilter with that completely. Yeah, like if you have some tins of paint and you make a painting, you're giving order to the paint to make something. Oh, okay. Oh, that's a really interesting way of actually... That stems it into its basic, most basic of form, even though my my small brain couldn't figure out what you were trying to say. I think I need to change the title of my streams on Monday to Small Brain Monday, I'll be honest. SBS Monday. But if you wash away the painting, you end up with one colour of paint and entropy increases again. Okay. I understand now. SBS Monday. Yes. I imagine the endless variables in life being channeled through a medium, becoming tangible and comprehensible. You're killing me here. Oh, okay, so something as complex as a feeling can then be interpreted in a way, in a simple way through the simple means of art. Is the best way that I could decipher that one. Making a sandcastle is reversing entropy by shaping the sand into a castle. Over time, when the weather increases entropy and it goes back to an empty beach. Is the game audio knackered or meant to be Skippy? Oh, is it Skippy? Oh, God. Okay, let me just... I mean, it is a little bit Skippy, but not to the point of what it probably is currently at the moment. So let me just do my magic. And once I've started again, let me know how it is. But I would still... I have to have a long think about this. Better. Oh, good. So I'm trying to again decipher. So the idea of order wouldn't necessarily come into the idea of art, which I don't know if I necessarily agree with. But I don't think that is what you're saying, because the idea of creating sandcastle you're saying would be creating order out of chaos, which is that the opposite of what would be then deemed as art? Also, I have no idea what I'm talking about. That's just what Flynn's quote made me think. go. Thank fuck. Okay. Okay, so this game is going in the direction of a good boomer shooter. And what I mean by that is feeling a constant feeling of looming doom. And the way that they've actually crafted these levels and how enemies spawn and how it's like slowly going up in difficulty, which is done actually incredibly well, is making me feel that way. Where it's getting to the point where I feel like it's difficult to manage, which is how these games should go. They're meant to be that kind of difficulty where you have to learn to efficiently manage every single environment. Ah, I've already done this area. Sweet! Okay, I can move on to the yellow door. Yellow door! Ow. Ow. Okay, there's loads of shit. I need to... Oh my god. That was... Oh, I didn't use my voodoo doll in time. Time to use the voodoo doll again. Why am I using a pistol? I did it! Oh, that thing got a direct hit and didn't bloody die. Why has it said welcome to the chat room for me? Did I drop out? Oh, Chelsea, did you have problems with the internet or? My OBS was on the verge of conking out in terms of the amount of connection that there was. Oh. Trippy. Yes, oh my god, okay. Was it particularly bad? Because on my end, from what people were telling me, it wasn't too bad. It was, I think it was just creating a more pixelated image than anything else. I think we need to restart the router after my stream. Yeah, I don't know. I assume your stream would have looked fine as well. Did anyone? Yeah, mine was going through like the different yellow, oranges, and sometimes reds, but it never like it would never drop frames when I was in the orange, but would in red. But apparently nothing that was noticeable. Yeah, I was saying the stream, but I think everyone was saying it seemed fine, so God knows. I think, I assume the router can't quite take both of us streaming at the moment, it just needs a restart. So I restarted for a while, to be fair. Yeah, let's use this. Okay. Oh no, there's fucking things spawning in as well. This is what I wanted to avoid.
Get you for this.
Oh, you're worried it was your PC. Okay. Well, if you get the OBS stats up, the hardware stats, it will tell you if it's your PC. But it will never be your PC if it's the color of the block. It will only ever be, as far as I know, it will only ever be your in-net connection. Oh my god, this is a fucking death room if ever I saw one. Ooh, that was a shot and a fucking half. Please die, thank God. These rooms aren't giving me any health either. There's health over there though. Run, 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 run. There we go. Please die, please die. This just got weird. Not that it hasn't already been weird, but I mean, what the hell is going on? It's like the underground levels in Elden Ring. It's going crazy on me at the moment. None of these levels are easy now. None of these enemies, sorry, are easy now. Okay, yeah, I have a feeling I'm gonna die. Let me just kill this guy, because I think he's showing me a lot. 7 health. Okay. Jesus Christ, those projectiles are no joke. One of those will kill me as well. Hit it. Nice, it can hit it. Entity of Torment. I can't actually hit it from here then. Great. Bollock. I'm going to get ready for bed, so we'll be lurking. Okay, well, thank you for the host and thank you for joining. I appreciate that. I will see you in a bit anyway, so have fun. Come on. I just want to get to the end of this level, and then I think we'll call it. Right.
Switch.
I cannot bloody kill those guys efficiently. Oh, I did get a point. Maybe I should be using this. Shoots worms that crawl on the ground and explode, dealing massive damage. What? Uses explosive ammo. Increases fire speed. What stuff have I got? More ammo. Ooh, carry a warehouse worth of ammunition. Now you're a one-man army. It would be useful, except I find it difficult to actually get any ammo in the first place, so. Uses explosive. I don't want that to happen to it, to be honest. Kind of like what it is at the moment, so we'll use the extra firing speed. Oh, those two combined into the same weapon? Oh, I need to.
We can
I need
always
to do
go
that.
faster.
Yeah, I might just restart this one because yeah, that wasn't effective. I think I need to rebuy the gun as well.
We can always go faster.
What we got? Yeah, we'll be using this one.
That stung really bad.
It's.
Oh, there it goes.
I think I might just go in there with my sword. Maybe that might help. I'd be able to get extra health and use extra damage on these things. There we go. That's the way. I now have a lot more health if I don't get shot by this bastard. Just booting up FIFA 22. Am I a Chad now? I definitely wouldn't be calling you a Chad right now. Why? Are you a fan? Are you a fan? Are you a fan? Are you a FIFA fan? I don't know if I would have put you in that category, I'll be honest, Ben. Okay. Hey. I'm more of a FIFA fan than I am a football fan. Ow. Let's just get this health, and this health over here. Okay, so the pistol is good against the flying enemies. The pistol is good against a lot of these enemies, actually. It doesn't kill them as quickly as some of the guns, but doing what I need it to do. Ow. But no, not really. It's free on PS Plus. I'm taking Durham Town FC to the top. So, is that a custom-made one? I can't imagine it's inherently in the game, that. Yeah, custom-made, yeah. Alright. Are you going to be playing with...
Faster.
Is Kyle playing? I think Kyle talks about playing it, right? Oh no, he plays Football Manager, doesn't he? It's not FIFA. little bit more ammo for this, for the trench gun now. Please die, please die. Alright, let's jump across now. Fuck you, you bastards! Ah, finally!
Very convenient.
That was a bit too intense. Well, DRMFC, yeah, that does. They do exist, yeah. Yeah, the F1 games are the only sports games I can tolerate long term.
You wanna dance?
How is there another arena area on this fucking map? Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, that was a high walk. Oh, I didn't make that. Holy shit. I need some help. Thank you. And there's more enemies spawning. Shit. Oh wait, there is a floor. It might be a floor for them though, I don't want to risk it. I've gotten this far. Wow, obliterated. At least I got that save game. That's all I care about. And get through it if Hey, where am I? Wait, what? That was weird. It loaded me in a completely different area. Wait, what? I am extremely confused because I think all the enemies that I've killed are already dead. Let me just quickly speed through the level. Oh, you don't die from those. Hey! A lot more content. Yeah, I can't say I've ever been into any sports game, and never really been into F1, so it's not really been my kind of thing. I don't like a lot of simulator car games in general. Forza Horizon is the closest I think I could get to a simulation-based car game. Can we save again? Quick save. There we go.
Let's do it!
Okay, yeah, there is a floor. Cool. I was literally just like avoiding that floor at all costs. New weapon. Not 100% sure. Nope, I definitely didn't gain health from that endeavor. That was terrible.
Well, that's not my worst nightmare anymore.
More enemies! No! Ah! Oh, that's really cool! Look at that! Okay, it's gone now, the illusion one. That was pretty fucking cool, though. Like, yeah, no. It's fantastical. And I guess we're jumping down. Oh my god, that was insane. That went very far. And there's more. How is there more? This game is massive considering it's in early access. 7 hours I've played this game. Unfortunately, I think I might actually have to call it there now. Like, I was already pretty exhausted, but I am shot now. I'm absolutely shot. Yeah. Let's call it. It's been a good night. I've had a good stream tonight. It's been really good. Had some good chats, and I'm really enjoying this game. This game has gone a lot further than I thought it would. Yeah. All right. So thanks everyone for joining. Thanks Chelsea for hosting, and everyone that came into the game. GG from Watch Dogs there. Nice. Next stream I will be playing. I believe it's on Wednesday. Oh, is it fully released now? When did they release it? Yeah, that's probably why it's so massive. Well, great time to start playing. So when I first found it, they said that it still had a bit to go. Nice. Yeah, next stream will be Wednesday. I will be playing Back for Blood with the guys, but I'll probably be starting out with playing this because I usually have to wait for 'em a little bit before we actually start playing that. So yeah, Wednesday same time, and then a reminder: I won't be streaming Monkey Island on Friday this week. It will be on Thursday instead. So if you wanted to come for that, make sure you come to the Thursday stream instead. Yeah, I believe that's everything. I've got to see you from MIDI. Yeah, thanks everyone for joining. Thanks for all of the good conversation as well. It's been a real good one. And I hope to see you guys again soon. Everyone have a great day and a great rest of your week. Thank you very much. Goodbye.